the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Shri Yashwant said at a function that the judiciary is answerable to the Constitution and to the Constitution alone. I welcome this statement, this very firm and clear statement from the highest court of the land, and I congratulate the Chief Justice for making this assertion. Because the responsibility for protecting the Constitution and its values has been put, as we are aware, ultimately on the judiciary. But unfortunately, after the Supreme Court made certain observations against the former spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, you are aware and I am aware that in the social media, the judiciary has not only come in for criticism, it has come in for abuse. The filthiest abuses are being leveled against the judiciary. This is unprecedented. This is a very, very sad development in our democracy. We all hold the judiciary in the highest esteem, and we can't say that we agree with one order of the judiciary, but we don't accept another order of the judiciary. The same Bharatiya Janata Party was thrilled when the same judiciary passed an order on Ram Janambhoomi, and the whole country accepted it because that order came from the judiciary. But today, if they are being critical of certain developments, these people are going against the judiciary. That is a very, as I said, unwelcome, dangerous development in our democracy. We are aware of the fact that the government is misusing the agencies of the government like Enforcement Directorate, CBI, Income Tax, etc. to fix political opponents. Never before. And as you are aware, I have also held some very important posts in government. Never before did it cross our mind ever that the agencies of the government can be used and should be used against political opponents. But that's become the common practice now. Anyone from the opposition parties who tries to raise his head, tries to raise issues, is immediately issued a notice by one of these agencies. Respectable leaders are being made to appear before the ED, not because the ED has relevant questions to ask, but because the government wants to insult. And that is why we are witnessing this spectacle. What has happened in Maharashtra, what happened earlier here, what happened in other states, Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Arunachal, is before us. Is this democracy? If the ruling party at the center uses its money power and it misuses its governmental power to break parties, to insult the mandate of the people by bringing down elected governments, then, to us at least, democracy is negated, it is assailed, it is attacked in a manner which is not acceptable. So, that is the issue before the country today. Now, in the second page of this statement, you would see that I am making some pledges, some affirmations as a candidate in this election. And with your permission, I would like to read it out, because I feel that these are very important pledges. I am saying, I hereby pledge that if elected, I shall be answerable to the Constitution and to the Constitution alone. I shall exercise my authority conscientiously, without fear or favor, whenever the executive or other institutions break the constitutional checks and balances. I am requesting the candidate of the ruling party to make a similar pledge. I hereby affirm that India needs a Rashtrapati who serves as the impartial custodian of the Constitution and not a silent or a rubber stamp Rashtrapati. I am asking the candidate of the ruling party at the center to please make a similar affirmation. I shall have no hesitation to restrain the central government if it in any way aids and abets outrageously undemocratic practices like Operation Kamal, which was used to de-stabilize opposition-ruled governments in Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Maharashtra, and several other states. I am asking my rival candidate to make a similar commitment. I have declared that I shall speak out against any attempts aimed at communal polarization of India. I am asking my rival candidate to make a similar declaration. I have announced that I shall defend the freedom of press, freedom of speech, and other rights and freedoms of the Constitution grants within the reasonable restrictions prescribed in the Constitution to the citizens of this country, regardless of their religion or ideology. I have also announced that I shall work for the repeal of the sedition law, which is a relic of the British Raj. I request my rival candidate to make a similar announcement. Friends, I have been out now for 5 days in my campaign. Today I am in the beautiful state of Karnataka, and this campaign will continue. I propose to visit as many state capitals as possible and meet with legislators and other friends, also the media, to request them for their support. I thank you very much. No, unfortunately not in this way.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This kind of lunch.
Thank you. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅಲ್ಲ
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬರ್ರಿ lunch is arranged in the library.
ಆಯ್ತಾ
ಆಯ್ತಾ